Welcome to Sellerscast. This is episode 9. I am Andrew.
I'm Gina.
And today we're going over correct ways to respond to product reviews. And this is 2019. So now this is how we're kicking this off, customer service. So one of the things I've learned from this is I always try to take a page out of like Amazon's book, right? So they are very customer friendly, and as all you sellers know, they're not very seller friendly. So with the customers, they're always making sure the customer has the best experience, which is obviously going to continue on through 2019. So I thought this would be a good one for us to touch on first. So appropriate ways to respond to customer reviews, and let's go out on a limb and assume that the person who left a review, 1 star, stereotypical response of if I could leave 0, I would, like that guy who's really pissed off and having a rough day. How do you respond?
Well, first of all, you should respond. That's if you only take one thing away from this, take that away. You know, I was listening to another podcast about apologies. So think of this like one really nice apology. So first of all, start off by addressing whatever it is that they were mad about. If it's that it came broken, or that it was the wrong color, or it was some kind of fulfillment issue, just acknowledge it. And I would say start off by, you know, just a genuine apology, like, hey, we're really sorry this happened. And that's always a strong start.
My thing is always get them off of whichever platform that they're talking to you on.
Definitely.
So Amazon, I know there's some limitations there, but if it's on your own site or if it's on Facebook or Google or whatever, it's always give us a call at this number. We want to make sure we help you, or please email so-and-so. Don't give them like an info at or like a support at. Give them like a person. Because then what happens is when people see those negative reviews, they come across them and they kind of think like, oh, that must have gotten help. They must have gotten help with that. They assume that the problem got solved.
Yeah.
So the negative review, you immediately see a nice response with a probable resolution. Yeah. And then the person who sees a negative review goes, look, not every, you know, that's when they start to realize like not every experience is going to be perfect. Like, it's a business, but a business is run by people, and people aren't perfect. So there's going to be broken stuff sometimes. There's going to be wrong orders. You know, sometimes those things happen. So having that level of humility behind it and saying like, hey, reach out to Mark at this number and we'll get it solved right away. Whether they respond and say, yes, it got resolved, or whether they fix the review or not, isn't that big of a deal as long as you show that you tried.
Yeah, for sure. Another small piece of advice, I know sometimes it's a little bit hard when you're emotional or you're irritated that somebody had a bad response and they left a bad review. Give yourself maybe like 20 minutes to cool down. Don't answer it the second you get it, because it probably won't be as nice. You know, same rule for emails. You know, give yourself a little bit of time to think about it and discover what it is you really want to say and why.
Yeah, because sometimes
be responsible.
Sometimes you get those reviews where it's like someone said like, "Oh, it's broken." Be like, "Turn it on." Like you want to give them a smart ass response. You really should.
Or like, this isn't compatible with that. Like, it said it in the comments.
Now, on the flip side of that, though, I will say if you handle it correctly. If you respond to someone with maybe not a negative tone, but a slightly sarcastic tone, I have seen review responses, or even like on Twitter when people are complaining and they say something back.
People screenshot it. It's so funny.
If it's hilarious, it can go viral, and all of a sudden it becomes a great form of marketing.
Yeah.
But tread lightly. Don't go cursing people out on Amazon. You'll get flagged for stuff for that. And really ease into the process. Maybe test it, like slow roll it. But otherwise, I'm just gonna say don't do it. But because I've seen it can go really bad, but it could go really well. But yeah, so always respond. Always
be polite. Be respectful. Acknowledge whatever it is that you did wrong. Yeah,
and try to get it off the platform.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much. Again, if you have any, look at Rich, he's coming in. Hey, Rich, he's right there in the corner. So that's what we get for doing this behind a door.
I know.
So, anyway, I gotta wrap it up now.
Happy New Year!
Wait, we gotta feature a tool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Yappo. Reviews.
Perfect.
Yappo's my jam. Love Yappo. There's some others out there that are great, but they're direct competitors, so I won't say all of them. But I'm a big fan of Yappo. A lot of extra stuff there. Plus, they have Swell now, which is their reward program. That's something different. But big fan of Yapo, easily customized emails, great reviews. You can tag it into social and all that fun stuff. But again, thank you. This is gonna be a good year. Please comment below. Let us know if you have anything you want us to cover for next time. And of course we will, or we'll at least address it. And then please subscribe, and we will see you next week. Have a good one.